get that? If I am live and you can hear me, type a comment below. Let's see if this is working. Let's see where we are at. Okay, I think I'm live and I think it is working. I think it's working. Okay, cool. So guys, I just talked about the importance of understanding the 9-step process if your kid does it alone, and the 5-step process that only involves a few of their hours. Second thing I want to talk about. No, that was the second thing. First was understanding the deadline, straight from the mission instructor's mouth. It's not in mine, okay? You should know what you're dealing with. Second one is they love the essays. Either you do the long approach or the short approach. You decide. Usually this one gets you in a lot easier and faster. The third point I'm going to make here. If you can hear me, please type yes into the comments, because right now I'm having technical difficulties. There's so many people logged in that it kind of crashed my computer. So type in yes if you're with me below, because sometimes there's technical difficulties. Now, I've talked about the importance of deadlines. I've talked the importance of the essay. The third thing I want to talk about, and I'm wondering if I should share this because it was totally told in private. Let me just really decide if this is the right place to do it. I'm going to share it. One of the big things I talk about a lot on my masterclass is about the amount of time that admission instructors have to review the essay and the application. Now, what most people don't realize is that there is an admissions team and committee that decides if your kid gets in. And for some universities, they spend less than 7 minutes on an application. But for some, they staff heavily, and they'll have upwards of 25 to 30 minutes per application spent. And they'll have 2 readers checking everything. So, if you think about it, if someone is spending 30 minutes on your kid's application, let me tell you a little something. They check all of their mail. They check all the pieces your kid is sending in. They look for all the errors. Is there a period in the wrong place? Did they space the sentences the wrong way? Did they put too many spaces? Did they put the wrong college name? How is the grammar? What do all the pieces look like together? And how is this an attractive candidate? What is in it for the college to take your kid? Because I'm here to tell you that if they're spending this much time, they are trying to build a diverse student body. And when I say diverse, I mean that they want different kinds of kids, okay? They are not looking, for example, let's say these are A students, these are B students, okay, A, B, and maybe some average students, all right? So pink is A, blue is B, teal is C. Let me tell you something. Did you know that many top universities could literally, I'm just going to pull this back for a moment, they could literally build an entire freshman class with all A students? No joke. Look, they can't even stick. All A students. They could literally just keep doing this. All the valedictorians around the world. But guess what? This is not what they're looking for, because they want to build a diverse student body. So, let me tell you something straight from someone's mouth. If we just accepted students based on test scores and GPA, it would be an algorithm and we wouldn't have jobs. So, if you think that your kid can skip any of these steps to write their essays and get in, you are in so much trouble. when it comes to the college admissions process. It takes all of these steps. And I'm here to tell you, why do I do this even at nighttime? Because you may not know this, I had 20 drafts for my main essay. Yes, to get a degree from a college like this, I did 20 drafts. Do you know how exhausting that is when you're a top student? Plus all APs and honors? That's exhausting. It is a lot to do with why I built the shortcut way. All these 5 steps so a coach can just help you get to final draft and know what to do. I mean, it's like saying, you know what, honey, let's bake a cake together. And you know what, the eggs, let's just get a chicken. And let's hope that when the chicken comes, it'll eventually create some eggs. And then from those eggs that we've made, we can then use them into the dough that makes the cake. You can either go this route and take every single step on your own, or you could literally cut your time for all of the essays by 90% over here with someone who knows what the admissions directors want. I wanted to share this with you today because I am so passionate about making sure that our kids can get through this, enjoy their senior year, and before you get an empty nest, you get to instill all the values you want in your child. I hope everyone out there that is listening to me will at least call us or message me your phone number, because I want to talk to you. If you are watching my videos and you are interested in what I am talking about, it means that you are thinking about this is sitting in your brain. And if you are sitting there and mulling on it and mulling on it and mulling on it and not taking action, it is just creating so much of this clutter in your brain. It's just non-stop clutter. All of this is sitting in your brain, and not just yours, by the way, it's in your kid's brain. This is what your kid feels like about the college admissions process. But you have no idea. They're just shrugging you off, being like, oh, we'll get it done later. The deadlines are in December, whatever. I'm here to tell you there's a reason why you're watching this video, and I am sick and tired of parents that are procrastinating. I'm so tired of it. Because I literally just finished the drafts. I'm not kidding. Got this text from this mom. It's amazing. She said, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I got a call. My assistant got the call. She was floored. She goes, oh my God, this mom is in tears of how amazing you are. She goes, what you've done for my child is nothing short of extraordinary. I'm reading his common application essay, and I frankly had no idea that some of these feelings were something he actually felt. It is so clearly healing for him to even get it on paper. I can't wait to share the world about how worthy and amazing you are. I started to cry so much because what you did, no other person has ever done for him before. I'm so grateful as I can't believe, I have no words to express how grateful I am. You know, my child really amazes me. I know he's going to do great things, and you are empowering kids to find their greatness. You truly have a gift. I had no idea that everything I was doing for him, he was actually listening. So, I just have to tell you that those are my top 3 tips about understanding what an admission directors want. And if you want to just keep these post-its all over your to-do list, please keep doing it. But if you really want to get this off your plate and understand that we can do this in less than 3 weeks, no more of these steps. Guys, I did all these steps. It's exhausting. No more steps. Get it off your plate. I hope this provided some insight for you to understand that your kids' dreams are literally in your hands. It's up to you to take charge. I'm here to make sure your kids' dreams are possible. Bye.